Hello, it's Jay here again and welcome to another tutorial. So in this lesson we're continuing on with the inventory and we're going to begin here by creating a new public audio clip and we'll call this Use Battery Boost Audio. Let's close that line off into the comments. So we'll say defines naming convention for the battery boost audio. And in fact, I'm going to cut this line and I'm going to paste it in here. I'll get rid of that empty line, so we have use battery boost, and the battery pickup. So let's just save that off there. We'll downsize the script for a moment. We'll come to our FPS controller. And again, I'm going to use public domain sound effects. And as before, I'm not going to use these in my final actual project, but I think we all understand for the purposes of YouTube to use public domain copyright free music or audio clips. And I'm just going to assign a couple of these to the use battery and the use battery boost. And we'll just save the scene there. We'll come back to the script and we're going to scroll all the way down to the use battery boost function here. And we're going to say if open and close brackets inside the brackets, and we're going to support battery boosts in inventory == 0. Let's put this into the comments. And we'll say if battery boosts in our inventory == 0, we'll come to the next line, we'll return, we'll close the line off. Into the comments, we'll say then do nothing and return. So if we have no battery boosts in our inventory, we cannot do anything else. But if we do have some, then we'll begin by saying get component, open and close brackets inside the brackets, and we want audio source. Come to the end, open and close brackets, dot play one shot. We'll open and close brackets and close the line off. Inside the brackets, use battery boost audio. Let's get this into the comments. And we'll just put in play use battery boost audio clip, and let's just bring all our comments in line. So if we can use a battery boost, we have some in the inventory. We skip over this, we play the use audio clip. We need to -1 from the inventory, so we'll say battery boost in inventory, and we want -=1. Let's close that line off. In the comments, -1 from battery boosts in inventory. Let's come below here. Then we need to game object dot find. Game object with the capital G open and close brackets, inside the brackets the little speech marks, and we want spotlight, and I'll just check that's correct via our FPS controller. Yes, spotlight, that's what we had it named as. Dot get component, we'll open and close brackets. We want to get the flashlight script, so we'll put flashlight in the brackets. We'll open and close brackets again. Dot enabled equals true. We'll close that line off. Enable the flashlight script. And the reason we need to do this is because when we open our inventory, if you all can remember, we actually disable all the scripts on the player game object, or most of the scripts, all in one go, and then we say, well, we're going to enable the flashlight because we need to actually access it and work with that script. So once we've enabled it, flashlight temp equal game object with a capital G again, and we want to find the spotlight, so the brackets again, speech marks, spotlight dot get component in children. We'll open and close brackets, flashlight, let's come to the end, we'll open and close brackets again, we'll close the line off. So let's just break this up for commenting. And we'll put it into the comments and we'll go through how it works while we do so. So the first line, the temp is equal to first find the spotlight and then the flashlight script. So that's all we're saying. Temp is equal now to the flashlight. We're going to say temp dot increase max battery. We'll open and close brackets, we'll close the line off. And we'll downsize mono develop, we'll come to the flashlight script. We'll scroll down to the bottom, and here, as you can see, increase max battery, that's the function we added when we updated the flashlight. So we're accessing that function now. Inside the brackets, underscore, and we want battery boost amount. Into the comments, pass battery boost amount into the increase max battery function. So that's exactly what we are doing here. We're taking, if we can find it up here, this variable here, the battery boost amount, so it's got a value of 25, and we're passing it into the function within our flashlight script. And then, and in fact, to make things easy, let's come to this line here. We'll copy, so where we set the flashlight to true, we'll paste it in. We'll change true to false, and we'll change the comment. So we'll change that to disable. And this is because you may want to do more things within your inventory before you exit back to the game. So let's enable it while we actually do something and then disable it again. So let's save that off now and we'll go and test it out. So we'll come to the FPS controller because I'm going to alter the amounts here. I'll add one to my inventory for batteries, and where are we? Battery boosts, we'll add one here. So let's hit play. And we'll turn on our flashlight and our GUI. So the battery is running down. So I'll turn the battery off there. So we have a battery value of 85 out of 100. You can see that here. So we actually, that's because of the way it's set up. So we'll add one now. We've got battery to 1. The sound effect plays and we have now 100 out of 100. Let's come back to the game. We'll turn the flashlight on, we'll run it down again slightly. We'll come back to the inventory. So as you can see, we have 84 out of 100. We have a battery boost left. And if you remember, it doesn't just increase this to 125, but it also makes the current battery power equal to the new max. So let's hit use. And now you can see 125 out of 125. If we come back to the game, you can see that there, hopefully, on the GUI, 125 out of 125. We hit the flashlight again and it begins counting down. So let's stop that there. And we'll leave it here for this lesson. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you next time. And until then, as always, bye for now.